Hello to you, Chris. Always a pleasure in speaking to you. Is the trust between police and the public deteriorated to a point that the country at large just don't trust the police?
Well, it's so sad because, you know, in the combating of crime, the police needs the community to combat crime. And therefore, when that trust deficit happens, it is a problem. And so the Commission is out there to make sure that we continue to build the trust between the South African Police Services and the community. What was good about Eldorado Park is that the MEC for Community Safety came, the Minister came, and the Minister gave an undertaking that without interfering, that IPID will do their work. And what we've seen, and I hope that this is a bit of restoring a little bit of trust within the community of Eldorado Park to see that the process of justice is beginning with the arrest of the two people.
We were just talking before I came to you, Chris, about this new book that has come out. It's called Police Integrity in South Africa. It's not just the trusting of the authorities, but also how they're handling the situation on the ground, the crux of the reason you and I are talking today. What is your impression of how police are handling these sort of situations, which can very quickly spiral out of control, as we've seen?
When we spoke to the police on Thursday and on Friday, we made it clear to the police that they have standing orders which they must follow and fulfill. However, we've seen that, for example, when they come to a scene of unrest, they need to disperse people, they go over the edge. They do not follow those procedures. Because we are not fighting, the police police are not in a war with people. Yes, people may act illegally. In the case of that, people were very, very angry on Thursday and Friday. However, we need to make sure that the police follow their own orders, because in the end, the South African Police Service are there to protect and serve the community. The community is not the enemy of the people. And therefore, we are saying that they should follow and get reason. But before even opening up, whether with tear gas or rubber bullets, the police needs to engage the community leaders, as we've done on Thursday. And after that, everything came to a calm in Eldorado Park. So before you even start firing, why can't you sit down, identify the leaders, sit down, talk to them, and see how you can resolve the situation? Instead of just saying, we give you 5 minutes to disperse, take another 20 minutes, and you have better results than just going to go into a very rough way.
Chris, I don't think you are able to see the visuals that I'm looking at now. We're talking about how police are handling public protests and how to show restraint while they're doing that. But we've just been looking at visuals now of police forcing members of the public, this is obviously during lockdown, to perform acts like star jumps and rolling around in the water because they caught them with some kind of illegal substance, whether it was alcohol or cigarettes. I couldn't see what it was. It's that is the public face of police at the moment. This is what the public are seeing. Not only are they opening fire at protesters, but they are embarrassing members of the public. And we're capturing this on camera. And do you think this is going to be a much bigger issue to solve than just merely how police handle protests?
Indeed, indeed. And I think what was very important at Eldorado Park on Friday is when the Minister gave the community inside the House and outside the opportunity to talk. And the things that the community told the Minister on the attitude, the behavior, the conduct of the police. They spoke openly and frankly. But we don't only find it in Eldorado Park. I'm here coming back from a funeral where a 9-year-old died. He was on the life supporting, they had to cut it off, and he died. And his funeral today. Tomorrow I'll be attending a funeral in Mauriceburg of a 34-year-old man who allegedly died at the hands of the police. Now, all of these, I think it's important for us that we need to ask SAPS to sit down and say, and by the way, there are very good men and women in SAPS, and we need to respect them and support them. However, there are those who are giving SAPS a very bad name by doing the things that you just told me, which is there, and also what we've heard. That instead of calming the stabilizing situation, run after people, shoot into the houses, break the windows, break the doors, shoot innocent people. But those are the people that are abusing the authority in terms of the mandate to protect and serve.
Just a final question to you, Mr. Neeson, as briefly as you can, if I don't mind. I would like to ask you this. Is this a point now where we're going to start seeing SAPS members, those that are giving the force a bad name, to just simply have them removed? Gone are the days of giving warnings. Gone are the days of suspensions. When you're dealing with an organisation that needs the public's trust and they're abusing it, isn't it time that they're simplified? We don't need those people in the SAPS.
Exactly. This is the view of the Commission, that those who are undermining the mandate of the South African Police Services, those who are giving the South African Police Service a bad name, those who are an embarrassment to our society, that they should be removed from the service. And if they can't stick it, they must go and find another job for them.
I couldn't agree with you more. Chris Neeson, thank you very much, as always, for speaking to us here on ENCI.